Welcome in. It's the last weekend of Harvest Fest and it is very busy. So we're just gonna kind of roam around some and enjoy the atmosphere. One last day before Christmas season is here. So this is our last day out here, but Harvest Fest will last through the weekend. It's supposed to be a pretty rainy weekend though. We're taking the path less taken. So over there's the big pumpkin tree. Here's a good shot. It's a pretty shot. November 1st begins their Christmas season out here. We are very excited for that. It's a beautiful day today. It started out chilly this morning, but it is nice and warm, but not hot. It's like, I think it's like mid-70s, low to mid-70s. It's warm enough I had to take my sweater off. Wow, I don't know that I've ever seen it this busy.
They have churros.
Oh, they have churros?
Yeah, we just passed it.
That's cool. Have you seen it this busy before, Willa? Yeah, I don't think I have either. It's the busiest I've seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen it this busy before.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's like so real. Wait, come on, Dudley. I can't.
Can't quite tell what he's making. Let's go this way. Are they making candy?
I'm the best one.
Well, it looks like maybe they're getting ready to. Should we go in and watch them make some candy? Thank you.
It smells really good.
Yeah. So it sounds like they're gonna make a fudge.
I'm trying to put candy out there when they're done.
Maybe it's peanut brittle, actually. This looks more like peanut brittle. Alright guys, so I think I actually have a video of peanut brittle start to finish on my channel. So if you're interested in the peanut brittle, check that out. And we're going to go on and see what else we can find. No, it's the peanut brittle. You guys don't even like the peanut brittle.
Are they making the candy we don't like eating?
Right.
Well, I can do it, Mommy. Easy. Wesley would be distracted.
All right. Moving on. Last weekend, Harvest Fest, and our last day at Harvest Fest. November 1st starts Christmas. So excited to come show all the Christmas stuff. Wow, these crowds are crazy. So they must be blowing glass, but I don't think there's any way to get in there to show you guys. Maybe I can, well, the window's even crowded. Yeah, I was gonna see if we could see what they're making, but, oh, they're clapping. I don't think we can get in there.
So a lot of them actually, you'll see, will have 3 pistons.
Do you wanna try the flooded mine? Okay, well at least go see. It might have a really long wait, I don't know. Watch out, you gotta wait till it's clear. I can't say I've ever seen it this crowded. It must be fall break maybe for some surrounded communities. I've heard that Christmas is their busiest season too, so maybe it's just an early Christmas crowd. Bella, please walk straight. You're going to trip someone walking like that. All right, we're gonna go do the flooded mine. Hey, get your bubble blower and take it with you. I would take her with you unless you want to risk someone taking it.
What is this?
It'll be fine. All right, come on.
Okay, now we see the green dot. That means it's
Alright guys, so sometimes it glitches a little in here or it freezes, but it usually corrects itself. And if for some reason I lose the stream, just check back because I'll just get back on. So. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a wait, which I'm not shocked. As crowded as it is today, I would be more surprised if there wasn't a little bit of a wait.
This is so fun. No, you just do it. Just go through. I'm so excited. It's so fun. There's light there.
Part of the ride. Yeah. Here. See it? There's spider webs in there though. I wouldn't stick my finger in it. All right, we're waiting in line for the flooded mine. Very last weekend of Harvest Fest. Show us the bubble one. Here, hold it up so we can see it. Yep.
Oh, donation. Yeah. No, I was just saying there's a train. I thought I saw. Please
crazy.
Look, she's balancing.
Cool. It's crazy how whole year. So, and it's a Thursday. Usually Thursdays are like empty.
I think her last words were have fun. It does kind of down here.
Welcome back, riders. Please stay seated until your boat is stopped. The next if you are right.
4.
Stay seated until your boat is stopped. The next if you are riding up the stairs. Don't forget any loose items and have a good rest of your day. Do not switch seats. Do not switch seats at any point during the ride.
You don't count the baby.
X to your right side, please. Gates are opening. Please back away from gates. Come on in, new riders. Once your boat is clear, there's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 in the row. Rebalance, please. Point.
She has more right now.
Clear. Don't stand up, don't switch seats, don't rock the boat. Keep all hands, feet, and guns inside the boat at all times. Don't stand up, don't switch seats, don't rock the boat, and have fun. Don't touch the water, please. Do not touch the water. I need the little girls go watching and not touch the water.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah.
to your right side once your boat has stopped. Next to your right side, have a good rest of your day. Come on in, new riders, from the red dot. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 in the middle row. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, only 1 in the middle row.
Pay attention. Wash your hands, please. There's lots of people behind you. Alrighty. You want to give the bubble station a try? See if they fixed it? Oh yeah, we gotta go get the stroller.
Can't we do that first?
Go try the bubble station real quick, and then we'll go get the stroller.
Oh,
Here, Nope, looks like they still haven't fixed it.
Yeah, they still haven't. They haven't fixed it yet. Why are you blowing bubbles?
Yep, it's still not fixed. All right, let's go around and get the stroller. That's kind of a problem with the X to that ride. You have to go all the way back around to get your stuff. I've never noticed that before.
Never noticed what before?
That it's kind of a problem to get off there, and then you have to walk all the way back around to get like a stroller or anything that you left. I like all the pumpkins lined up. It's really pretty. It's really the perfect fall day. It's not windy, the trees have started turning, the temperature's perfect. That's probably why partly it's so busy. It's just too pretty of a day to be inside.
Hey, where'd you go? We went to
Bella, over here.
Good job.
These mums are pretty. Here it is. Come on, guys. Let's go. Just now loading the train. It gets pretty full. I hear people like screaming, like cheering, but I don't know why. Wonder what's going on. I guess we'll go this way and see if we can figure it out. Sorry guys, I'm real quiet today. I just don't have a whole lot to say today. And there are so many people, it makes kind of navigating just the park a little more challenging. Just trying to make sure I'm not running into anyone. Huh.
Yeah. I've never done
Oh, they've got a Christmas sign up. What's that say? Christmas in Midtown. So here's like a Christmas preview for you guys.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, nice.
Doesn't that look fun?
put that up.
Yeah. That's going to be fun to come see here soon. All right, where do you guys want to go? What do you want to ride?
Can we go over to where the wagon is?
Yes.
I wonder what the closest ride or something.
All right, sounds like we're heading towards Fireman's Landing, maybe.
The closest.
Watch out where you're going. Yeah, so if all goes as planned, guys, I'll be here on November 1st to be checking out all this Christmas. Can't guarantee that, but that's my plan, is to try and be here opening day of Christmas.
Well, her mom. The bridge beat us and turned all the way up to the bridge.
Yeah,
We beat the
we did beat the train.
You gotta get a bathroom, right?
What's her name?
Goes the train. Oh, got wet. That just threw a bunch of water at me. Ooh, I can smell a
What's
campfire.
that smell?
It's a campfire.
That's what the smell is.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they doing at the campfire?
I think they were like doing a cowboy cooking. I think it's like a cooking show. I bet that's where we were hearing all the hoops and hollerins from. Oh, Tom and Huck's is all closed up for the winter.
Why is that? No water. Why is the boat just sitting there?
It's all put up for winter time. So here's what it looks like, guys, when it's closed up for winter. They're just, yep. Be open again next season. They got all the boats out and covered. Yep, water guns are off. Interesting. It looks like Mystic River Falls might still be open though.
Mommy, they're not turned off. There's just no water but in the shoe.
I see.
They shoot. They
River Town Ramblers that are normally here at Dockside are going to be moving to the Bell. It's changing names. Instead of the, oh goodness, what is it normally called? Branson Bell or whatever. It's going to be Silver Dollar City Bell. It's the riverboat that's out on Taney Como. And here's some pretty pumpkins. They've already got them glowing. And Cowboy Emporium.
Sarah, what's the Raleigh
Hey, there's too many people here to do that. You'll lose it.
Right guys, what's happening?
Yeah, it looks like Mystic River Falls is still open. There's still got water going anyway. This is Dawson Hollow. Sorry, traffic jam. Oh, sorry guys, it's so busy it's kind of hard to just stroll and enjoy the pumpkins. Here, there's a break in the traffic. Just kind of bottlenecks there. Yeah, but see, like all the pumpkins. I just love the pumpkins everywhere. I'm glad they're starting Christmas on November 1st because we'll get to enjoy some Christmas atmosphere in warmer weather. But it is kind of sad sometimes too because around Thanksgiving, this would be fun to come see as well. Although I enjoy doing Christmas stuff around Thanksgiving too. And I really like that. Like on Saturday, if I come out here, it's supposed to be like in the 60s. So can't beat that. I love doing Christmas in the 60s instead of the 30s. We came out here one year for Christmas, and this was probably like, oh goodness, ages ago, like 12 years ago or so. And it was so cold. It was like in the negatives, but it's the night we had tickets for, and so we made it happen.
Waterfall is open.
Yes. Yeah, it is open.
Why is it open? I thought it was doing the name.
It's a show. It's a quartet. They just sing. I don't know that you'd really enjoy it.
They just sing.
Yeah, they just sing. There's
So they don't do the show like the other show we saw at.
yeah, there's nothing like no acrobats or dogs or anything like that. It's just singing. All right, we're trying to get to Fireman's Landing. It's kind of slow going here. You want to do the bubble station?
I guess I can try.
All right, let's go around the corner to it. Go run to the bubble station, Bella.
It's out of the bubble.
Yeah, but the music went off.
It's out of the bubble.
Well, better than the other one was working.
Put your picture in on Channel
All right, let's go on to Fireman's Landing.
The things that are special that make us different are the things to be treasured.
I always like
Let's go fight Dragon Man. Dragon Man, let's
So this is kind of like the little kid area. That ride's not really little kiddish though. It's one of those that like shoots up and then falls back down. That's really the only big person ride though, I think, in this area. The rest are pretty little kid area rides.
That's where I'm gonna go. Right.
All right, I was gonna walk around back here to the plaza and see what's going on back there. If anything, I know at certain times of the day they've had a pumpkin carver, but I don't know if that's going on right now or not. I always forget to check the schedule. I need to do better about that, checking the schedule beforehand. Find it? Oh, I feel like they've got more pumpkins over here than they did the other day. Maybe I just don't remember all those. So they've got all those there. And then they've got all these here. Let's see, I'll cut through here.
Let's go find Mom.
I like their little pumpkins hanging from the planters. Those are cute. Well, there's a lot of people back here. I don't know if anything's going on or not, but looks like there might be something. They're watching it something anyway. Back here's where they do the dance parties at night.
Let's talk about pumpkin drilling. Who's ever drilled a pumpkin before? Yeah? Power drill. That must be from the time traveler. Back in the 1880s, we only used hand tools back here. Well, here's a drill hole pumpkin right here. And there's about 30 more all around the plaza that we did. Over here on my booth, there's a couple of pumpkins. I must have put 100 holes in each of those pumpkins. And all the way up and down Valley Road, there's lampposts. Every lamppost has a beautiful arrangement with a couple of pumpkins on it with these little drill holes in. And at nighttime, they just sparkle and shine. Now, I kind of do this little teasing kind of, are you coming tonight to see the pumpkins? But of course you are. What else are you doing tonight? You got to stay to see the pumpkins. They're so beautiful at nighttime. They say the darker the night, the brighter the light. And these little drill hole pumpkins, as they sparkle and shine when you're walking past them, they give a great example of why we carve pumpkins in the first place. At least the reason that I carve pumpkins, to shine the light in the darkness. I think that's the whole reason we carve pumpkins, is to shine the light in the darkness. Well, let me show you how to do it. I have a kit over there with a couple of drills. You put the point in, and you start to turn like you're tightening a screw. It's getting deeper and deeper, or maybe sharpening a pencil. See those little shavings going off of there? There, pumpkin hole. Thanks for coming to the demonstration. Great. Great to see you. So maybe that gives you a new idea about how to decorate this fall to shine the light in your neighborhood. All right, let's get into pumpkin carving. I'd like to share with you the 3 secrets of pumpkin carving. Are you ready? Okay, here's the first one. Did you get it? Carve in your lap. That's the first secret of pumpkin carving. Carve in your lap. It always makes me nervous watching somebody chase a rolly thing around a table with a knife in their hands. When you carve in your lap, it's the safest way to carve. The pumpkin's not going to roll around. You're in control of what the pumpkin does. Carve in your lap. Let's all say that together. Carve in your lap. Well, I see my friend coming. Thanks for being here today. You want to learn how to be a pumpkin carver? You know, I've said I want to teach you how to carve pumpkins. Well, this is your chance, buddy. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad to get to see you. All right, carve in your lap. That's the first secret. Now, when it comes time to opening up your pumpkins, how do you guys do it? That's the sign right there. You got it too. The international symbol for doing it wrong. I mean, traditional. That's the traditional way to do it. That's how we all learned how to do it, yeah? Well, I like to do it differently. I like to leave the top as it is. I can put my artwork anywhere on the pumpkin. I don't want anything falling in. There's a pumpkin over here in my booth that I carved all the way around. So the light spills up and shines on the wall. It's maybe more light now than it is pumpkin, and I like that a lot. So I open the pumpkin from the bottom. Now these tools my friend made after he sold his company and they started manufacturing overseas. He said, now I'm going to make the tools that I always wanted to use. That's what these are, made in America. The saw blades are made right here in Missouri. The handles are made in Colorado, and I drove them here in my car. USA. I'm pretty proud about that. Now, even so, it's just a little thin piece of metal, and it will break if you break it. Yeah, so just like a sewing machine needle or a jigsaw blade, it will break if you break it. So the second secret of pumpkin carving is this: straight up and down. That's the secret. The saw is strong when it's straight up and down, but it's bendy when it's sideways. It's just a little thin piece of metal. It will break if you break it. So you want to be gentle with your tools. You gently insert your saw straight up and down. Did you get that? I mean, it's not a knife. You can't go, hi-ya, unless you have 10,000 hours of pumpkin carving experience and can call yourself a pumpkin nerd. I mean, a master pumpkin carver. Okay. Gently insert your saw. And before you start sawing, give it that up and down, that straight up and down. Just up and down in motion. In place, I mean. See, my fingers are gentle. I'm just using my fingers. My wrist is gentle. My arm is gentle. It's a very gentle process. See, even the train agrees. Very gentle. All right. Now I'm going to saw forward, letting all those teeth take about a 4-inch circle, just big enough for my hands to get in. See, it's not this. That's one tooth taking a bite. And it's not this. That's one saw getting broken. But you want to use all those teeth to take a bite. Now go about 2/3 of the way around the circle. And then I make a straight line all the way across, just past the blossom end. Oh, I got really close to the blossom end. See, that little mark is where the flower started, and it's hard and woody, so you don't want to carve through that. So then you push that piece out. Then you carve around the rest of the circle, and you pull that piece out. If you can imagine if I carved around the whole circle and pushed that thing in, and then tried to get it out with my hand, I think I'd be a monkey punky and get my hand stuck in it. But this half and half method works really well. And then, bing, bing. Oh, that was a dud. What about this one? Bing. Oh, almost. Let's try it again. Bing. Nobody's catching him? So I can get it way back there. Bing. That was a sidewinder. I only have 300 more choices. Bing! Ah, let's do one more. Bing! Oh, but it fell out. It was a foul ball. All right, you guys, that's the squirrel's favorite part of the show. Now, just a hole big enough for my hand. It doesn't need to be any bigger than that. This tool is called a scraper scoop. It's based off an old ice cream scoop, except we shorten the handle, flatten the top, and there's this little crispy edge up in here. That's really important because I'm going to get all the way up inside the pumpkin. I'm really going to scrape like it's hard-packed ice cream. I'm not just trying to pull out wet strings, which don't pull out very well, did you notice? I'm really scraping because I want all that soft material to get out of my pumpkin. That's what decomposes really quickly. And if I leave it inside the pumpkin, then the pumpkin's going to decompose really quickly. And that's not what we want. We want the pumpkin to last as long as possible. So we're really scraping in there to get it nice and clean. The other thing the scraper scoop is good for is to thin down the wall of the pumpkin. Sometimes pumpkins can get really thick. Has anyone seen the Garden of the Giants today? Out in Wilson's farm, just past Mystic River Falls, they have about 5 pumpkins that are all over 1,000 pounds each. Now those can grow to about 13 inches thick. And that's a little too thick for my little saws. So a pumpkin about this size is what I like to carve on, and especially when I'm carving with kids. I want to have a pumpkin that fits in their lap. It's not too heavy, it's not too big, and it's not too thick. The scraper scoop can thin down the wall of a pumpkin. Just where they're carving, I thin it down to 1 inch or less, so that they'll have a more safe and successful time carving. Now, who loves to put their hand inside a pumpkin? Yeah, 2.5 people? Who does not love to put their hand inside a pumpkin? Oh gosh, a lot of people. Well, with this method, everything just kind of falls out in one big clump. Like that. It's pretty simple. If you don't like to touch wet things, then maybe you can wear a glove or something. Talk to that little girl right there. She likes to put her hand inside. All right, this is a pumpkin I did at 11:30 today. Nice and clean, yeah? And see, it's already pretty thin. That's a good sized pumpkin, nice and clean. It's gonna last a little bit longer. It's gonna be easier to carve because it's thin. And now it's sort of like a sliced apple. If a slice of apple falls on the floor, it's not gonna make too much of a mess. Just like this pumpkin right here. Does anybody like to roast pumpkin seeds? Yeah, that's really fun. I love that aroma when we're carving and that the oven is roasting those seeds. It brings back a lot of fun memories. I guess I need a pumpkin. It brings back a lot of fond memories about carving with family and friends. Okay, the next thing we do is put on a pattern. I love that with pumpkin carving, you don't need to be an artist to carve a pumpkin. You don't need to be an artist. The artwork's already done. This is a pattern set that I made, one of 3 that I have over at my booth. This is called Cats and Batson, and it represents the giant pumpkin sculptures all around the park. Over in the Grand Exposition, there's the giant cat, and the giant spider, and the giant owl. And over on Riverfront Playhouse, there's some pumpkins that look like bats with bow ties and top hats that are getting ready to perform. It's really cute. And you know, the bats are from Marble Cave. Has anyone been to Marble Cave today? Did you like it? Yeah? You going tonight for the lantern tour? That's a lot of fun. You know, the cave is the whole reason we're here in the first place. So it's pretty fun to get to experience that. Now, you take the pattern, you cut off all the paper you don't need, put a piece of tape at the top and the bottom, and both sides, and then you tape it on. In between the tape, the paper kind of bubbles up a little bit. So you carefully fold it down and tape it so that it conforms nice and tight to the pumpkin. This tool is called a transfer tool. It's a little metal pokey thing. In the grocery store kits, you get little plastic bendy things. But this is a metal pokey thing. It works really well, but only responsible people get to use it. Like 3 and 4-year-olds. It was actually developed at the Montessori school for little kids. They do a craft called poke art. And that's what we do. We poke through the paper into the skin of the pumpkin, and that transfers the design onto the pumpkin. For little kids, it helps them with their manual dexterity and their hand-eye coordination. So it's actually a developmental tool for kids. And if you're as responsible as a 3-year-old, you get to use this tool too. Now once I transfer all my pattern, I go up underneath my tape with the back of my saw and carefully pop it off, because I'm going to save my pattern to refer back to when I'm carving. I'm going to keep it right here by my side, because sometimes like on a dot-to-dot, it's a little hard to see the picture, but the picture's right here. So I want to make sure that I'm carving for the right thing. And here's a tip. Shake some flour on your pumpkin, and then rub it into those holes. You fill the darkness with light. You fill up those little dark transfer holes with flour. They turn white, and now you can see them. It's a really fun transformation. Okay, class, let's review. What's the first secret of pumpkin carving? Carve in your lap. Let's say that together. Carve in your lap. What's the second secret of pumpkin carving?
Sorry guys, there's a bug biting my leg.
Straight up and down. Let's say that together. Straight up and down. But what if my pattern's over here? That's right, I just rotate my pumpkin. I control what my pumpkin does. It's not going to roll around on me. And whenever I'm carving, I want to turn to the very top of the pumpkin. I call it the North Pole, so that I can always saw straight up and down. Carefully insert my saw. Give it a couple of practice up and downs. Make sure my hand is gentle. And I'm going to saw forward, dot to dot, letting all those teeth take a bite. I love that with pumpkin carving, I can practice my skills of patience and gentleness, and even a skill called finishing. Those are really good things to practice as we're carving pumpkins. Now, when you finish a piece of carving, you might have the impulse to push it in with
Alright
your
guys,
saw.
I'm going to come over here and show you some of
It's
this
not good
work.
for the saw. It's just a little thin piece of metal. It will break if you break it, so you want to be gentle with your tools. Put your hand inside and look at that piece up and down. Make sure it's hard on it.
And the time.
Oh, that sun is hot right here. Oh, sorry about the shakiness. Like there's a bug or an ant, something on my leg, eating it up. I had to get it off. So here's some of his work. Aren't those beautiful? I don't think these are his, but maybe. I don't know. I'm so glad I caught that. I have been meaning to catch him all season and haven't had a chance to do that. So that worked out great to catch him on the last weekend. If you're gonna be coming out here this weekend, be sure to check the forecast. I think we're supposed to be getting rain off and on. Which honestly, coming to Silver Dollar City, as long as it's not like torrential rain, isn't always a bad thing. I kind of like Silver Dollar City in the rain. It also thins out the crowd. So things like Fire in the Hole right here are pretty much a walk-on, which is always nice. Because I bet today it is definitely not a walk-on. Alright, I'm going over here to meet back up with the rest of my party, and then we will look around a little bit more. There's still more to see. These bubble wands are fun, and they have these stations that you can hold it up and it's supposed to shoot bubbles out. I will say though, I think they are overpriced for what they are, and most of the stations that we have tried don't actually work. So it's probably something we won't purchase again, but you know, if you're like, whatever, we just want to have fun and blow some money, the bubble wand itself is still they're just a little on the pricey side, but the kids love them.
Can you do the swing and that one's red?
We found all the people.
stop with Daddy.
Alright. Looking for my people. Sorry.
Leave it on there, Mom.
What else do they need to ride?
They only rode the left, and they're about to turn out.
Right, and then what are they gonna ride?
I don't know.
I'm gonna walk on over to the other area and look at those pumpkins. So you guys do it. Alright guys, we're gonna head this way. We're gonna go back through the plaza and we're going to go check out some of those big pumpkins he was talking about over on the other side in the expo area. Oh, the colors are beautiful right now, guys. Look at the colors. Just the trees and the sky. I love it. This week, every year, is kind of like the start of our fall trees. We have a few that might start a little early, but I always feel like around the 19th to the 20th is when everything starts to change. And next week will probably be kind of our peak fall leaf colors. So next year, I think Silver Dollar City plans to be open a little longer into the fall season. If I understood right, I think they'll be open all the way up till Halloween next year with their fall stuff. So I'm kind of wondering, I guess maybe the Christmas, if they'll start Christmas later next year, or if they're just gonna really work hard and switch things out overnight. I'm not really sure how you could. They have so many pumpkins. I would imagine it takes quite a while to remove all of those and bring in whatever they put in its place. But I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes next year. So this area is real fun at night. They have like these little pumpkin characters you can do a meet and greet with. They have face painting. There's like just fall gift stuff over there. Food. Ooh, gumbo and chili. I've not noticed the chili part before. I wonder what that's like. I hope they have chili this winter with the Christmas stuff. I love chili when it's cold.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And that, my friends, is the real secret. The light.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
My name is Barry Brown. That was the pumpkin carving demonstration. I'm so honored that you're here. Have a great day at Silver Dollar.
So I think a lot of these pumpkins around are his.
If you'd like to buy my book or some tools or patterns or anything, I'll be over at my booth. If you'd like a foam pumpkin like Sherry did, I'll be over there. I can carve a custom pumpkin for you and have it ready tonight for Sherry.
Some pretty. I hope the colors are coming through on the camera.
Fire in the hole!
So I think this area has some of the most fun pumpkins. They're just so cute and fun. Even the spider one I think is kind of cute, and I am not a spider fan. But the way they did it, I think it's so cute. And even though I don't like spiders, it's fitting because at least around here, October is a huge spider month. They are just everywhere. We also get those tarantulas migrating through in October. I haven't seen any this year, but I have seen them in the past. They're Sometimes you'll see them crossing the road.
Yeah, he learned real
And they're
quick
huge.
on the driveway before he pulls out.
Like big enough that you see them crossing the road because you're like, what is that? And then you're like, that's a spider crossing the road. Which shows how big they are to see that from your car. So here's the kitty cat. It's a cute kitty. And all the pumpkins around it are also kitty carvings. So here's the spider over here. There's all the pumpkins up there. And then we got the owl. I think the owl's cute too. Let's go back and look at the spider closer. There's the spider. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I come out here as often as I can and live stream. For a while it was once a week, but life has had a lot of unexpected medical emergencies, so it has not been as often lately, but I am still getting out here as soon as I can and as much as I can. And I definitely want to do a lot of Christmas stuff, so I'm really looking forward to showing Christmas. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and checking out all the fall. And I hope to see you in the near future with Christmas stuff. So I will see you guys all in my next stream. Bye.